Hey guys, it's CrystalRenèe here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thanks for joining. Hey my planty friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be talking all about my Manjula Pothos. If you're interested in what I have to say, then stay tuned. So back in April of 2021, I ordered this plant from a Facebook purge group as a gift for myself for my birthday. So this is what the package looks like when you first open it up. Beautiful thank you card. That is pretty. Thank you, Crystal. And a party mascara sticker. Happy growing. I have to use one hand, so I'm going to come back. So as you can see, this package came wrapped pretty nicely. I was using one hand to open it, so it was kind of a struggle because I had my camera in one hand and unpackaging with the other, so kind of took me some time to get her out of that paper bag there. Once I removed the paper packaging, as you can see, she was wrapped in some cotton, which I went ahead and removed. Now, I must admit, at the time of receiving this plant, I wasn't quite sure if it was indeed a Manjula Pothos, because I couldn't really tell the difference between a Manjula and a Marble Queen Pothos. So this is the plant that I received. It almost looks like a Marble Queen and not a Manjula. I'm kind of confused. But after contacting the seller, he did explain to me that the Manjula has a rounder bottom and kind of folds in, and that is the way that you can tell the difference between the two. But after growing it myself, I was able to tell the difference. Now that you've seen what my Manjula Pothos used to be upon arrival, and after a year and 6 months of having her here in my collection, I'm going to show you exactly what she looks like now. Keep in mind that I've also propagated her in the past, and if I have pictures of the propagations that I took from her, I will post them here on the screen. I'm going to now show you what my Manjula Pothos look like now after being in my care over a year. This is my Manjula Pothos after having her in my care for over a year and 6 months. Can you see how large she has gotten? And she's even continuing to get even larger. She's trailing from each side, as you can see. And she's completely covered this trellis that I have her sitting on. At this point, I have no idea what I'm going to do because she's outgrowing this trellis. So I'm probably going to propagate her. I don't know if I will just continue to keep cutting her, but eventually she's going to be so full and compact, I just don't know what to do. If you have any tips and know what I could do once she's fully covered the trellis, please drop them in the comments below. But as you can see, she's nice and lush in the front. And if I turn her to the back, you can see that she's starting to fill out around the back as well. So she has grown quite a bit and looks stunning. This plant has been so easy to care for. It's very low maintenance. I don't have to do much to this plant. I water her completely when she's about dry. Although they say to typically water your Manjula Pothos when the topsoil is about 2 or 3 inches dry. But me, I probably water her once a week, but sometimes I do forget, and skip my watering scheduled times, and she does not throw a fit at all. She's very resilient. So I feel like you won't have a problem with growing this plant. If you have this plant in your collection or thinking about adding this plant, I say you've chose a great plant. Another thing about this plant, what I noticed is that once I put her up on a trellis, the leaves grew much larger than normal. As you can see here at the top, some of the leaves are really large. And down at the bottom, if I turn to the back so you can see, this is how the leaves were at first. They were fairly small. But once I put her up on this trellis, those leaves started to grow larger and larger. So I am sure if I staked her up and just let her continue to grow upwards, then the leaves could be massive. I haven't yet tried that, but I do plan to in the future. That way I can experience it myself. I've seen videos of other manjulas where people have staked them up, and you wouldn't believe how big those leaves get. I plan to do that in the future. If you are interested in seeing me do so, please leave that in the comments. Also, I would appreciate if you all could just please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm of my channel. This plant is so large, I am now going to set her down. What I also like to mention about my Manjula plant, she loves bright light. I keep her in a bright location where she gets plenty of sunlight. She just thrives in it, as you can see. Also, as far as humidity, this plant can thrive in regular humidity temps in your home. But if you give her much more humidity than you have, if you have a humidifier or grow tent or anything in that nature, this plant will go crazy. I hope you enjoy seeing the progress of my Manjula Pothos. If you've watched this video to the end, you're greatly appreciated. And as I always say, enjoy peace, spread love, and be blessed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you never miss a post. Share with all your planty friends. And follow me on my Instagram so that we can interact.